My name is Dr. Tula Gordillo and I'm a practicing clinical and Jungian psychologist, the creator of story image therapy and sit shadow work. Today I'm talking to you about leadership and whether or not you are leading a family, leading a relationship, leading a workplace, leading a business, or even just leading yourself into a more productive or healthy place. It's important that we learn to develop more effective leadership skills, but not just regular mainstream leadership. Yes, you can learn skills of directing others, let's say. But this course is about going deeper, about understanding your own behaviour, your motivation, behaviour and motivation of others, and how you can lead in the boardroom, which is that place of internal conflict between your heart-centered leadership and your head-centered leadership. So your heart-centered leadership would be your compassionate side, the part of yourself that is more empathetic, kind and caring. And so yes, we have to come from a heart-centered leadership place, but then we also need to balance that with a head-centered, or it's more masculine type energy that we need to also tap into, which is more of that self-directed or sort of action-oriented part of ourselves in leadership in any area, whether it's the boardroom, which is inside of ourselves, or whether it's in the bedroom. So I talk about our romantic shadow self. Sometimes we need to develop other ways of working in relationships, going deeper into ourselves and really sitting, and that's why I call my therapy story image therapy, or SIT for short, because it's essentially saying, okay, we need to sit and reflect on a symbolic story or a symbolic image as part of developing our psychospiritual leadership. So psychospiritual leadership is different from regular mainstream spiritual leadership or traditional leadership roles. Psycho meaning of the psyche, of the mind, so that we are looking at the levels of consciousness, let's say. And to do that, I will use the symbolism of the scorpion and the frog to help people to understand their heart-centered or frog-like shadow that comes out when they're under high stress or high pressure or high conflict situations. Or they'll have the other part of themselves, which is that more scorpion type energy, which is more action oriented, but also potentially more impulsive or more ambitious or more competitive part. And it's about finding a balance between those two. So that's what psychospiritual leadership is about. Thank you very much for your attendance, and I hope you enjoy the course. Thank you.